Welcome everyone to our session on mastering GlideRecord in ServiceNow. GlideRecord is the essential API that powers data operations across the ServiceNow platform. Today, we'll explore how to leverage GlideRecord to unlock the full potential of your ServiceNow data. GlideRecord provides a powerful and flexible way to interact with your platform's data, enabling you to create, read, update, and delete records with ease. By the end of this session, you'll have a solid understanding of GlideRecord and how to apply it to your ServiceNow development workflows. Let's dive in and get started. GlideRecord is ServiceNow's API for interacting with database tables and server-side scripts. It acts like a translator, handling database operations so you don't have to write raw SQL. GlideRecord is designed for service-side contexts like background scripts and business rules, not client-side. It provides a simple, intuitive, and interface for querying, creating, updating, and deleting records in the ServiceNow database. First, we initialize a new GlideRecord object specifying the incident table. Next, we execute the query by calling the query parenthesis method on the GlideRecord object. Finally, we process the results by iterating through the records using the next parentheses method and logging the incident number for each record. This code can be run in background scripts or script includes to see it in action. It starts with basic filtering and shows how to add a simple query to filter by priority. Next, it covers using operators and demonstrates how to use the exclamation mark equals sign operator to filter by a specific state. It then moves to complex queries and shows how to build a more advanced query using the add encoded query method. Finally, it discusses execute query and the need to call the query parenthesis method to execute the full query. The key takeaway is that you can build increasingly complex filters and conditions to narrow down the data returned from ServiceNow. First, we add a query to find the records we want to update. For example, filtering by the assigned to field. Next, we iterate through the results using a while loop to access each record. Inside the loop, we can modify the fields of the record, such as setting the assigned _to field to a specific sys ID. Finally, we call the update parenthesis method to save the changes to the record. This workflow allows us to efficiently find and update multiple records in a ServiceNow instance. Common mistakes to avoid include querying without filters, forgetting to call gr.next, updating inside loops unnecessarily, and using client-side scripts. Best practices include using get parenthesis for a single record, always testing in a development environment first, limiting field access, and adding appropriate filters. These common mistakes can lead to performance issues and unexpected behavior, while following best practices help ensure efficient and reliable code. I'll highlight a few of these in more detail and provide some tips on how to implement them effectively. GlideRecord is a powerful tool used in various parts of the ServiceNow platform. It's commonly used in script includes, which are reusable server-side JavaScript functions. Business rules also leverage GlideRecord to automate actions when records change. Scheduled jobs which run on a defined schedule often use GlideRecord to perform data operations. Background scripts, one-time admin scripts also rely on GlideRecord for data manipulation. Inbound actions, which process incoming emails or web services, utilize GlideRecord to handle the incoming data. Excellent! This is a great opportunity for you all to get hands-on with ServiceNow scripting. I encourage you to start experimenting in your own development instance. Begin with simple queries and gradually work your way up to more complex operations. Try automating a repetitive task using GlideRecord. This is a great way to build a useful script that can save your time. If you have any questions about GlideRecord or ServiceNow scripting, be sure to drop them in the comments. We're here to help. Don't forget to subscribe to our Tech Horizon channel for more ServiceNow scripting videos and tutorials. The key is just to dive in and start coding. You'll be surprised how quickly you can pick it up. Let's get coding!
If you found this video interesting, make sure to like and subscribe for more insights.